Hi, this is Bo from
Can you,
Vandersports.
can you
I
hear
am.
me?
Oh, I can hear you. How are you? Can you hear me?
I'm great. How are you, Wilfred?
Okay, great.
Yes. Can you hear me?
We are heard. We are on. We are
We are
on.
on, Wilfred. Let's go.
Yes, we are. We are. Luann, I am so excited. You are one of my all-time top five favorite housewives that has ever housewifed. Um, I loved you in your biggest moments and your smallest moments, and so I'm just so excited that you're coming to Omaha for
Thank you.
Countess Cabaret tomorrow night.
I,
Have you ever been to Omaha before, and what are you looking forward to?
yeah, I'm excited. I've never been, so I'm excited for my fans that I'm finally getting over to Omaha. And and the Countess Cabaret is, this is my greatest hits really tour. I toured Mary F. Kill before that. Now there's an all new show. I just came back from London, which was fantastic. Tilda Swinton introduced me to the stage, which was unbelievable,
I saw pictures. That was amazing.
amazing. And she surprised me because we met last year and she came to my show and then, we hung out and we became friends. So she surprised me. I didn't know she was coming. She actually sent me flowers saying, "I'm gutted, darling, that I can't attend." And then she was in my dressing room with her entire family. It
Oh,
was
I love
amazing.
that because she
Yeah, she
seems
surprised.
so reserved, but no,
Oh,
she gets down with the cabaret.
Oh no, she's great. She's eccentric, that's for sure. I mean, her family dates back to like 800. Yeah, she's so interesting and she's so warm and kind and she's just a wonderful woman. We
Oh,
really
I
hit it
love
off.
that.
Yeah.
Where do you go after us?
Oh gosh, I'm going to so many cities, honey. I'm going to
Oh,
Canada.
I'm excited because we've watched you build this show
Hmm.
over the years, right? From
Hmm.
your very first beginnings when you did your first cabaret and the Giovanni,
Yeah.
um, all the way till now. So you're doing a multi-city international tour. How does that feel? And did you ever expect this?
I mean, it feels amazing. When I started Cabaret in 2018, I took a big chance. I put myself out there when I was the most vulnerable. And, it started really with a friend who said, "Lou, you love to sing for your friends, you love to tell jokes, and you love to entertain. You should be doing cabaret." So, it took me a while to get that together, but, it really started with that. And then, I started putting it together and, you know, my biggest influences with Carol Burnett. I love variety. It started as Countess and Friends, right? So I had a lot of, Lance Bass has been my show, Rachel Dratch from SNL, Bridget
Yep.
Everett's been in my show. I mean, I've had the most incredible talent. And, and then it just kind of morphed into Countess Cabaret, one woman show. And, it's cabaret meets pop culture meets comedy meets a fashion show is really what it is. And, cabaret, people often ask me, "What is cabaret?" Well, it's my personal story, so I show clips, then I talk about that clip and I talk about what happened behind the scenes that you don't know. Um, and then, I pick my favorite songs and I back it in with a story. I go, okay, now why do I like that song? What is the story that leads me to that song? So I love the creative process, and then I pick the perfect Giovanni dress. Like I'll do cover Tina Turner, what's love got to do? So that dress has to
Oh,
be short
do
and
it.
hot and all legs, exactly. So, I love the creative part. I get to work with the most incredible, producers and directors and musicians. I travel with six boys. Three are gay and three are straight. It's the Brady Bunch.
I love it. And
We
your
have the best
mama.
time. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
the mom. I'm Florence Henderson.
What
Yeah.
can fans expect tomorrow night when they come to see you?
Well, tomorrow night they can expect to have a great time. I love it. My fans, they come to my shows and they're dressed to the nines. They dress up for me. They wear sequins. They put on their statement necklaces. They show up for me. So they can expect, to a lot pop culture, comedy. I sing, some David Bowie. I'm singing Tears for Fears because I played London. So I was inspired to get some British songs in there. And, it's a big sing along. I also play with the audience. I do a trivia game with the audience. Like, how much do they know about me or the Housewives?
Yes.
And so, it's very engaging. It's, the fans are immersed really because they know every song I sing. So it's a big sing along. I'm doing as well as my greatest hits. I'm doing Viva La Diva this time around, which is written by Desmond Child, who wrote a couple of little songs like Living on a Prayer and Living the Vida Loca. And
Oh
he,
yeah,
and he
never
wrote,
heard of those songs. Don't even know
right?
those.
I never heard of those little songs. And, so he wrote Viva La Diva, for me. And so I'll be performing that. I'm going to be giving you a blast from the past, talking about the new show I'm doing called The Love Hotel.
Yes.
So I talk about that, which is coming out soon. And so it's really, it's my stories. You'll learn more about my past, get to know me better, sing with me, play games with me. And, it's the fans love it because they feel like they're really a part of the show. And that's so important to me. They come away, they don't know what to expect. Because if you watch The Housewives, you'll never see me, really performing. It's all about the drama around my cabaret on the show because of music rights for television, of course.
Right, right, right.
So when they get to the show, they're like, holy shit, this is a great show.
He's down
Because
to all of it.
I work really hard on it and I love it. And I think the fans can see that. So, they see I'm having a good time. So it's a big party. It's like sit down on the couch and let me entertain you. That's the situation.
Well, I'm really excited for what you have coming up next, which you just mentioned, Love Hotel. And I think who else is on that? It's Giselle. Is it Ashley? You?
Yeah. And Shannon Bedore.
Shannon Bedore. Here's the
Yes.
door to the Love Hotel, Shannon Bedore. Okay, so that's premiering soon. And kind of, can you give me like the premise of the show?
Well, without saying too much, it's a dating show. So, they bring some boys around and we have some fun with the boys.
Okay. They're
It's
bringing us
the
some
drama.
pirate.
The drama really is with them. It's not really about us. Because you know what, we got the girl code. Don't put the girl code.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah,
So
so
we're
it's really we have each other's backs, and and I think the fans are really going to love it. It's the first dating show for them, so
Oh, I'm
so
so
I'm
excited.
excited.
I'm excited to have you, Luann, back on our screens. We miss you.
Aw,
And I'm sure many people say that you were one of their favorite housewives, but I will say during COVID, if you remember,
yeah.
we Bravo and the Watch What Happens Live, they had a bunch of different Luanns. Do you remember this?
What do you mean?
And we were all performing. You were performing live in the studio with Andy, and
Yeah.
then they brought in on the TV screens a bunch of people dressed up as different versions of Luann. And
Yes.
I was one of them.
No.
I
Really?
was. I had my white button down, my sunglasses. I was Don't Be So Uncool Luann, my favorite. And I was in the back dancing to Chic C'est La Vie. So,
Oh, I love it. I love it.
well, I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. I'm so loving this dream coming true for you. Thank you for putting Omaha on your stops and not flying over because you have so many fans here who just love you.
Oh, thank you. I'm looking forward to meeting you. You're going to come with some friends, right?
Yes, I'm coming tomorrow night with my business partner, and we just had a Bravo trivia fundraiser for our nonprofit, and so we auctioned off our third ticket. So we are having the person who won, they're coming to see you with us tomorrow night.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, you're going to have a blast, darling. It's really fun. You're going to have a great time. And I can't wait to see you up there.
Yes, well, I'll be wearing my sequins and my fur, and I can't wait to see you shine on stage. Thank you so much, Countess.
Thank you both for it. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, darling. Thank you.
You can still get your tickets for tonight's chance to see Countess Cabaret live at the Admiral in Omaha by visiting CountessLuann.com and AdmiralOmaha.com.